So, honey, you remember I gave them a sneak peek about us incubating eggs, right?
Yes, here we are candling them and watching them grow slowly. 21 days is a long time.
The kids love this process. If you watch closely, this egg moves a little bit.
There it goes. There, it's moving. We've had a couple that didn't develop all the way, so we cracked them open to see what was going on there. Remember that?
Yeah, it stopped growing, so we checked it. We ended up with 23 after that.
23, then we got down to about 11 that were pipping and starting to hatch. And this little guy popped out about 4:30 one morning, bebopping around.
Chirping so loud, woke me up. Remember that?
Yeah, I do. I remember that. I just thought it was like a kid on Christmas. Hey, what's that?
Here she is. We call her OC. The kids nicknamed her that for original chick, because she's our very first chick. This is another pipping done, but we couldn't get anybody else to come out of an egg. So we kept tapping on them to encourage them to pip some more.
So we ended up having to help them out, which is not advisable at all.
Not at all.
But we kind of busted open, got a little beak through, let them kind of do the rest of the work.
They were shrink wrapping inside their eggs and suffocating to death. We lost several to this.
So we ended up with 11 out.
We lost a lot of babies in the incubator before we even got to the point of moving them out.
I think we got down to about 11 in here, lost about 4 more. Ended up with 7 to move to a tote. So we moved 7 from the incubator to the tote. Set up a little tote for them, had a heat lamp in it, you know, just kind of to keep them out of the weather from outside because it's kind of cool.
Gave them a little bit of a slow introduction into being out of an incubator, but you know, being on their own a little bit. These two in the middle really struggled. They didn't want to chirp as much as the other ones did, and sometimes they were breathing a little bit slower, so we just kept an eye on them, left them be with everyone else, and after about 24 hours in the middle of the night, they did end up passing away, so we left with 5.
We've got our original chick here, eating and drinking for the first time, kind of leading the way for everybody else. You know, we left them in this tote for a couple days, and then we decided it was time to go outside with them.
Yep, we had a nice little chick coop built up. Had a little brooder house and everything. It was super cute.
You see me here putting them in this whole big space for the first time, and they're all interested.
They were kind of like excited exploring around. I wish I had some videos of all that, but they ran all around in and out of the hot brooder house into a little bit of the cooler Tennessee weather.
The brooder house is nice. It's got a light inside, kind of puts some heat in there for them, keeps them out of the wind that kind of might get through the coop. And then we've got a heat lamp on the outside so they can come out and slowly adjust to the climate, hopefully get their feathers in faster.
Yeah, they did very well. We come down and watch them from the outside from a distance, and they just love to hop up on their little food container. They're eating and drinking good, and some of them are even flapping their wings like they're gonna try to fly.
Thanks for watching.